Man, time flies. 20 years has passed, and our good old friend, the blue blur Sonic the Hedgehog, has had his ups and downs all through his winding road of life, peaking to the position of video game king during his days at the Genesis, switching from 2D to 3D in Sonic Adventure, losing his way during the period between 2005 and 2009, apart from the Sonic Rush games, then redeeming himself at age 19. Sonic has been through a lot. Now, there is a new game to celebrate the Hog's legacy over the past 2 decades, which join classic and modern concepts together in the form of the game called Sonic Generations. Now I know what you're thinking. Why celebrate now? Why not celebrate when he is 25? Well, I'm guessing Sega couldn't wait and decided to celebrate now. And what a great start of the new decade for Sonic it was. To explain the game fully, here is my review of Sonic Generations. The main storyline of the game is that Dr. Eggman is back from his last defeat in Sonic Colors. Now I know what you're thinking. Again? Really? Why doesn't he give up? Some may also be wondering, what does Eggman have to do with Time Eater? Hint, the Time Eater is the monster at the end of the boss's trailer for this game. All your questions will be answered at some point, but let's see what Sega has done right with this game, shall we? Changing from 2D side-scrolling to 3D super speed perspectives and back was so much enjoyable and also satisfying the Sonic fanbase as a whole. Not just relying on the modern day Sonic fans, but also bringing back the classic fanbase of classic Sonic was what Sonic needed over the last couple of rough years. Sonic Generations had a lot to deliver, and it delivered it with flying colours. So here's how the whole story begins. After you play through Green Hill Zone with Classic Sonic, the cutscene unveils Classic Sonic running and the Time Eater appearing without a word to do something, then with a fade out of white and a clock showing the hand spinning at a very fast rate suggests that it goes into the future. In this next cutscene, Tails is running towards everyone, stopping and saying he's coming. Then modern Sonic shows up in a flash. Then his friends surprise him with a surprise birthday party. They start enjoying themselves. Sonic gets a special chili dog from Tails. Then the Time Eater shows up, stops the party, and flees his friends through time in a stunning display, hurts Sonic, and then destroys the future suggestively, sending Sonic into the world of white space, where time doesn't exist. Ironic, huh? This is where you can choose which zones and bosses to partake in as classic and modern Sonic. There are 2 different versions of the game. The console version, which consists of PS3, Xbox 360 and PC, and the other 3DS version, which is only for Nintendo 3DS, hence why it's called the 3DS version. The console version zones are Green Hill Zone from Sonic 1, Chemical Plant, my favourite zone in the game and of all time from Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sky Sanctuary from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Speed Highway from Sonic Adventure, City Escape from Sonic Adventure 2, Seaside Hill from Sonic Heroes, Crisis City from Sonic 06, Rooftop Run from Sonic Unleashed, and Planet West from Sonic Colors. The 3DS version zones are Green Hill Zone from Sonic 1, again, Casino Night from Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Mushroom Hill from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Emerald Coast from Sonic Adventure, Radical Highway from Sonic Adventure 2, Water Palace of all zones from Sonic Rush. Why the hell was it included in this game anyway? I reckon they should have done other zones instead. Anyway, and Tropical Resort from Sonic Colors. The bosses and rival battles in these versions are as followed. In the console version, there's Metal Sonic from Sonic CD, Death Egg Robot, or Egg Robo as more people know him as, from Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Shadow the Hedgehog from Sonic Adventure 2, Perfect Chaos from Sonic Adventure 1, Silver the Hedgehog from Sonic 06, and the Egg Dragoon from Sonic Unleashed. In the 3DS version there is Metal Sonic, again, Big Arms from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which was actually in Sonic 3 as the final boss. Shadow the Hedgehog from Sonic Adventure 2, the Bio Lizard from Sonic the Hedgehog 2 as Sonic Adventure 2 as well. Silver the Hedgehog from Sonic 06, and the Egg Emperor from Sonic Heroes. What? Egg Emperor. Oh, okay. Also, the console version does have the 7 Chaos Emeralds. The way to get those is to defeat all 3 bosses and win 3 rival battles. Now, you're probably saying, that's only 6, where's the 7th? I was getting to that one. To get the 7th Chaos Emerald, you have to beat all classic and modern acts of all stages in the game to get it. To get a boss key, you have to complete 1 mission from each of the stages in an era. To open a boss gate, however, you have to get all 3 boss keys from all stages in an era, and complete the boss will open the next 3 zones and the next era, or at least in the console version. The 3DS version, you have to go into special stages to collect them, and the special stages in this game is similar to the special stages in Sonic Heroes, or as other people like to call it, the 4-pipe structure. Ugh. Of course, you have to go up against the time meter itself. I don't want to spoil too much of this because it's a major factor which consists throughout the game, but what I can tell you is that the time meter is the final boss of the game in both versions of it. Also, there are item boxes. You will get the usual super speed shoes, bubble shield, but some are unique, like a skateboard in City Escape or Wisp Power in Planet Wisp. Its difficulty rate staggers higher and higher the further through the game you are, like every other Sonic game. Well, the normal ones, that is. No difficulty spikes found here. The bosses and rival battles even have a hard mode setting, which is quite cool and really unique to this game and no other in the series that I know of. If you bought the special or pre-ordered version, you will also get some extra bonuses as well. A Supersonic costume for your avatar on Xbox and a Sonic Generations custom-made theme, plus a casino night stage, which is related a lot to the game Sonic Spinball. Pinball with Sonic Twist, if you didn't know. That you can play for as long and as many times as you like, unless you use up all your 3 lives. Pinballs in this case. This is fun for a while, especially if you get to the secret areas all around the table. To unlock all the avatar awards in this game, follow these directions. For the head, which is actually a Dr. Robotnik head, defeat the final boss, or the time meter, on hard mode. For the pants, defeat all rivals on hard mode. Finally, for the shirt, defeat all bosses on hard mode. The shirt might be the hardest out of the lot to get, so be prepared. Especially the Egg Dragoon boss. Jesus Christ, on hard mode, that is insane. Not sure if this also applies to PlayStation though. Now, what have they done wrong with this game, may you ask? Nothing, I would say. No difficulty spikes, physics are normal. Yeah, Sonic may slow down by hitting walls and stuff, but that happens all the time in Sonic games. So I've come to my conclusion of this review. I recommend this game to all gamers. This one's a keeper. I rate it a 10 out of 10. So this has been Mario Man 10100 reviewing Sonic Generations. See you guys next time.